What's good, YouTube? Another video. And today, I'm just be doing a simple video that y'all probably seen a million times, but I'm gonna just be doing it just to bring out content, man. I'm trying to stay consistent, and unfortunately, I gotta work today, so I'm not able to go out and go to the range and everything the way the time permits and everything. So I'm bringing out this video and get y'all some content, man. So today, we're doing a video on my Glock 17 Polymer 80 with the Holocene red dot on it, 507C. And today we're just gonna be cleaning. I'm gonna show y'all how we clean it. I can't show y'all everything due to YouTube guidelines, but I'm gonna show y'all enough to clean y'all own firearms. So first thing first, you see we ain't got no mag in there, and let's make sure we clear. And we good, man. We good. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this down. Take this lower off the upper or the slot, and then we're gonna get into it, man. Let's see. And then I'm gonna show y'all what we're using today as well to clean it. So I got this gun cleaning kit right here. It was like $40 some on Amazon. I'm not sure exactly how much. I know on my last video I just estimated it as 20, but the person that bought it got on to me about that because apparently it was like 40 some. And it comes with everything. This is a great kit. Let me see if I can show y'all the inside of it without spilling everything. Let me see. So yeah, it comes with everything. The extenders up top, wire brushes. Got the containers. It doesn't come with the oil, but I use the oil from Walmart. It's in a yellow and clear bottle. It's like a couple dollars. And then everything's separated by caliber. So I don't know if y'all could see it, but like it's all separated by caliber. And yeah, so this is what we're gonna be using today. So let's go ahead and get into it. We don't really need the extenders today. That's more so for like your long rifles. But let's start with the lower. So my gun isn't really that dirty because I clean it pretty often every time I use it. So as y'all can see, my lower is like not really filthy at all. Like not at all. So I like to get one of these rags. It came with these rags and like little wooden tips that looks like Q-tips kind of. So I like to start with one of these just to get like that excess off. So like one wipe right there is like, you know. So yeah, I just like to do that because you know you oiling up the gun, so oil and dirt is never a good mixture. However, it got to get clean. So I like to just do just give it a little wipe through, not no deep cleaning. So just a little wipe through, get all the crevices and everything, you just to get that excess off. And that'll make it a lot easier because again, I'm not deep cleaning it. I'm just cleaning it enough to where I could put my oil in it, be ready to rock and roll, and ain't got to worry about no jammy jams or nothing like that due to debris or dust buildup. And yeah, so see, we got all that extra stuff out. Clean little wipe through. And then sometimes I'll use, depending on how I'm feeling. Let me see. I'll grab this. Alright, so yeah. I'll grab the wire brush like this, the bristle brush, and just go through. But normally I use that for the barrel, which I'll show y'all. But since we're not doing nothing too crazy, we just gonna grab the little wire brush right here. And you can pretty much get these at any hardware store, Walmart, really anywhere. and I just give it a little wipe down. So that's just getting that extra stuff that wouldn't come off with the, and this would get down in between the creases and the crevices a little bit better, where you couldn't reach with your finger, because like me, I got fat fingers. So and I like to get under my slide lock as well. Right here, I just slide that up, and then get in that back, man. Get in the back and get to it, because yeah. And then, like I said, mine is not dirty at all. I've seen some that's been filthy. I've cleaned some that's been like extremely filthy, and you gotta do, you gotta clean. Luckily, this one isn't that dirty, so I can just go get away with a simple wipe through. So, like I said, and then I just come back with that same rag and just get that excess off. So, and that's all we doing really until it's time to oil it. And this is just my frame. My barrel is probably gonna be way dirtier, cause that's where everything is combusting through. So yeah, get that wipe down. Yeah, so that's all, man. It's easy money, easy money. So yeah, so we got that wipe down. So our lower is pretty much clean, man. Our lower is clean. Like, let's see, y'all see, I'm trying to show y'all. My finger is clean. Wipe that through, all in there. Get all up in there, and we could, like, a little bit, but nothing too crazy. That's still grease buildup, so nothing too crazy. And just an extra wipe. So yeah, now the slide is where it gets filthy at. A lot of times, like, I don't know if y'all can really see that, but at an angle you could kind of see the grit and dirt. So yeah, I don't think YouTube would trip about me taking this apart, but just in case, I'm gonna take it apart off camera. So take that apart, and then I'll show y'all. So yeah, so now I got just the slide, the slide frame. And same thing, man. And I'm gonna use a fresh one so y'all can see the difference. So I'm gonna wipe through this, and you see you can see the difference already. So wipe through this real quick, and this is, I mean, different people got their different ways of cleaning their gun. I've seen people with all types of tools. Some people are really meticulous, if that's the word. I think that's the word, but if that's the word, they're very meticulous about it. It's just all preference, but you do want to always make sure you're cleaning your gun, especially after firing a lot of rounds through it. This one I haven't really been firing much, that's why it's not that dirty. And then especially with like light color guns like my 19X, I clean that often, because with that Coyote 10, you can see all of that residue and buildup and everything. So I clean that often, man. So yeah, this is what this rag looking like after we wipe this one down. So yeah, then same thing, get that wire brush and get in there, man. And again, how you clean your gun is solely dependent on how dirty it is and how much you use it. So for me, like I said, this is not used a lot, because when I go to the range, I'm normally doing either battles. We don't focus too much on pistols unless it's the AR pistol. But do need to get y'all some shotgun footage, man. I have not been getting y'all no shotgun footage, so I'm gonna get y'all some of that. But yeah, and then get in here. Now, one thing I will say is it's easy to clean the gun, but no gun will ever just be clean. You always have to clean it. That's not what I was gonna say, But what I was about to say, I realized I probably shouldn't say. So I just leave it at that. And I hope y'all can hear me better. As you can see, I put the mic up here instead of down here, because I noticed in my last video, it was a little too low. I noticed when I moved it up, you could hear me better. So I'm hoping that you can hear me a little bit better in this video than in previous videos. And we might just have to start wearing hats more often when we vlog or when we're recording stuff. I'm not really big of a hat guy, but I do have hats that I could wear. So if that's what it takes for y'all, I'll do that. I do that. Y'all know I got y'all. We ain't got no name. Like, people be like, the squad, stuff like that. Like, we don't got no name for y'all. But y'all gang, man. Y'all gang. People told me to get y'all names and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, man. I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't know. Let me know if y'all rock with that. So, yeah. So, wipe that down, man. And last but not least, I like to give my spring a good wipe down, too. It's only so much you could do with the spring. I just like to give it a little wipe down. And then that barrel. So your barrel will always need to be wiped down. And, you know, you can't really, like, if you look inside your barrel when it's safe like this to look inside your barrel, not when your gun is put together, even if there's no bullet in the chamber, never look down your barrel. If you look down your barrel or look into your barrel like this, you can see the grooves in it. That's how they match the shell casings to the gun, which tracks the serial number and everything. Then you will see that those grooves can hold dirt as well. So you want to wipe those grooves as well. You just never want to give that bullet any reason to misdirect or anything, man. So yeah, like I said, so with this is where your extensions come in, because I can't put this through here. So like I said earlier, everything is marked by size. So this being a 9mm, this is marked for 9mm. This fits into the 9mm. So what I do is I grab one of the handles. This screws right in to it. And then I just give this a couple swipes through, man. Get that barrel nice and clean. Get that a couple swipe throughs. And sometimes you can see the dirt on it. And like I can see the oil on it and stuff. So yeah, I just get that a couple swipe throughs both ways. Nothing too crazy. And so yeah. Like that. I done gave it probably about 10 swipe throughs. And then that's straight, man. And just to get inside that barrel and make sure that barrel is clean on the inside, same way we did with the wire brush on all the other stuff. Same thing, 9mm wire brush, screw that on to the end. And then some of y'all got the regular wire brush, that's just all one piece. I don't know where mine is. I do have one though. Let me see. I got a few of them. Alright, here go one. Some of y'all, like, this came on my Glock, I think. You just screw that on, and it's the same thing. One of these, you'll have to force it through, so, like you'll have to force that through, but it'll make it. And same thing that I'm doing now. So, get in there, and you just gotta force it through. And y'all can see, well, y'all probably couldn't see it on the camera, but some dust and debris flew out. So yeah, I'll force that through a couple times. Get all that out. That jump probably sound funky through the mic, but get that out, and then I just run it right back with the this little cloth. Run it right back through with the cloth, cause you just released all that debris and stuff that was stuck. So of course you wanna Just get that out. And it's the reason I'm not doing this on camera, boy. Y'all is not finna get on me. Alright, so yeah. Got that out. I'm gonna put this back because I got a problem with organization. So if I don't put it back, it will not get put back. Or I'll just throw it up there. Alright, so that's pretty much everything, man. Now we get to the oiling part, man. So everything good. So let's get to the oiling. So got my oil right here. Like I said, I use that oil from Walmart. It's like a bottle this big. It's in a clear little bottle, and it's got yellow writing on it. So this kit came with a needle top. Yeah, so it came with a needle top, and that's good to get in your places that you need. So let me show y'all. Alright, so I always start with the lower just so I can set, because you can lay it on the table like that. So that also, we're going to hit the key spots like right here where that slot is sliding. You want oil on both sides, not a lot. Not a lot of oil at all. So let me see. I'm going to see if I can show y'all a little bit better. So you want it right here. So I'm going to actually put a drop in there. So I do a drop, like maybe 2, right? And I just hold it and let that get down in there. And then same thing on the other side, man. A drop, 2, then let that run down until it reaches an end. Then I do the same thing back here behind these metal plates. So a drop, and then I sometimes hit the plate itself with a little oil like that, just like the oil that's left on the top. And then hit this, because what you can do is you can look inside and see what actually rubs together, because it no longer have the metal and stuff on it, you feel me? So like every part that y'all see, like right here, right there, stuff like that, or even in the middle where it's like that paint and stuff has been scraping off, that's something that's rubbing, and that's probably something that need a little bit of oil, man. So just like that, we done oil in the bottom. So we done oil in the bottom. Like, it's that simple, bro. So there's no reason people should be out here with a filthy gun. Like, come on now. So next I'm gonna do the slide, and the slide is the easiest. Just them 2 points right here, and right here. Just hit you 2-3 small drops and let it run down. You literally don't even gotta do nothing with it. So just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I don't know if y'all can see it, but that oil is like running down in the side. And so I just let it run down until it reached the end. I'm gonna add like 2 more. So yeah, that oil running down, man. Man, it's taking its time, boy, I tell you. So yeah, it's not reached the end. Then sometimes just this middle rail right here in the middle, sometimes I just like to tap that, just give it some love with the oil a little bit, just a little bit, because it's oil, man. It's gonna spread. Now this piece in the middle, it's a piece right here in the middle with a dot. It look like a hole in it. Do not get oil in there. Do not get oil in there. I'm telling you. Or you're gonna be searching up another video how to fix. Alright, man. So next, what I do is gotta show the barrel some love, man, because you know your barrel sliding too. So what I normally do is just take this, get a little bit of love on the outside of the barrel, man. Nothing too crazy. Like, you could barely tell it's oil on there, man. And then probably hit a drop or two on the inside. And then what I normally do is take one of these long ones like this and just like spread it in there a little bit. Like, spread it in there, get that oil in there. Just, that's really for no purpose, actually. Like, that bullet gonna fly through regardless. That's just for my own preference. So you don't got to do that. And then I also like to take my spring and tap that with a little bit of oil. Like, just a little bit. I mean, and again, that's just for my own preference. That's what I do. You do not have to do this at all. Everybody do it different. So we're pretty much done at this point. Now it's just reassembly of the gun. So like I said before, man, I can't show y'all that on YouTube. And so let me go ahead and assemble this back for y'all real quick. And then I'll show y'all what it is. And sometimes you'll have to wipe the oil down or wipe it off. And then after you put it back on there, make sure it's racking. Make sure it's racking good. Like that. That's racking. That's racking good. So yeah. That's rocking pretty good. And so what I do is I just take my cloth, like I got the oil smudges all over it from my fingers, and I'll just wipe it down real nice and good. And then that oil sometimes run out the side if you put a little bit too much. Wipe it down real nice and good, man. And it's really like polishing it. See, now that thing's shining. Now that thing's shining. I see it, man. So yeah, that's it, bro. That's all it is to cleaning a gun, a handgun. Most of them are the same. So that's how I clean my Glock 17 with my Hollison on there, man. So like I was saying, man, that's all it is to cleaning the gun. Now, when I cleaned somebody's Taurus before, and it was a baby, like a sky blue, baby blue, and all of this was filthy. All of it filthy. So what I got was some Dawn dish soap, some warm water, and that wire brush, and just went crazy. And it cleaned it right up, man. So as for y'all with the lighter color guns, this is a dark green, so that ain't, I can't even see no dirt on this. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. That's how you clean, that's how I clean my Glock 17, man. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, and handle y'all firearms safely, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, bro, go ahead and subscribe to me. Go ahead and subscribe to me, because clearly you rocking with what I'm doing. If you stayed this long, like, why you not subscribed, man? So yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. I love y'all. Keep grinding. Chase your dreams, man.